It's the Great Potato Boy migration. They have olives on their head. This is absolutely beautiful. Now these creatures spook easily, so we're gonna have to be careful and back away. We don't want to cause them too much spook. Welcome back to the only game that lets you turn potatoes into big chonkers. This is, I don't know what this game's called. I actually forget the name. This is, but long story short, we start with these little primitive specimens, these little potatoes with heads. And this is actually how human life started. And then over time, these creatures slowly start to breed with each other and they create babies and more and more. And our goal today is create the big chonker. And I know that that's something really that a lot of us want to see. Species selection mode. So you can see all of the species we currently have on our beautiful island called Lover Paradise. This is where you'll all go when you die one day. And I hope you are excited for that. So Lover Paradise, we're full of little chonkers. So we're going to pick up a couple of chonkers and move them carefully into the breeding chamber. So this giant satellite, what's happening? Why? Oh, right, those are just dead bodies that are showing up there. Don't worry about that. That's nothing to worry about. I guess they're misbreeds here. Let's just, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm not a master breeder here. This is our dominant species, so it looks like it's doing good. We've found some fossils. They're kind of splitting off on their own out there. We need to make some changes. So this is what it's slowly creating. Like, these are the different variations of our creature that's coming through every single time that it's created. I don't know, really. It's turning into, it's just a giant peanut. And it went from an acorn to a peanut. That's not big chonker. The number of facial features, and let's bump that up to 17. Go ahead and start generating that. And then, guys, this is where it gets fun and exciting. And this is where my engineering degree comes into play. I can go back to this and we can see we've had some splits. This has nothing to do with engineering. We've had some splits from our peanut boys. They've jumped out and they've died off. The species were absolutely terrible, so it just didn't work out. But there's good, oh my gosh. Look what they're turning into. Hold on, we gotta slow this down. They are turning into they went from potato boys to little potato duck face. Oh my goodness. Let's let this play itself out. Now, for the record, there are some monsters out there as well. So I can take some of these creatures that we just somehow made and actually release them into the wild and just kind of let whatever happens, happens. Maybe they'll survive, maybe they'll breed more, maybe they'll die off and our entire lineage will be gone forever. Looks like we do have 2 successful species that have now popped out. Let's see how we're doing. This is not looking good for us. I think actually a lot of, oh snap, we got 4 different species now. So we've got this thing. This is, oh no, take me back. We've got the green boy, we've got the knob with 2 legs, we've got the nose looking plug boy, big tube, wrinkly. So yeah, I feel like things are going well for us out here. Seems like a lot of these creatures are essentially just dying the moment they come to life, but we have broken out into quite a few different variations of the chonk. Oh my gosh, guys, what the heck? We've got, hold on. We have somehow evolved into water-dwelling creatures. Look at this. Look at this thing. You tell me that's not the most graceful thing you've ever seen in your entire life. That is the epitome of beauty. I'm so proud. Like, we started with just a potato boy, and now here we are claiming this water as our own. Seems like, well, so this is our dominant species right now. So I can click on that. These guys are doing the best. They're growing legs. They're not, oh no, they're still going in the water. They're still kind of stupid. It's the Great Potato Boy migration. They have olives on their head. This is absolutely beautiful. Now these creatures spook easily, so we're gonna have to be careful and back away. We don't want to cause them too much spook. We're gonna speed things up so that they can continue to grow and develop more body parts and become the ultimate chonk. Now this is phenomenal, and if we jump back into here, I believe something, So species-wise, our main species actually split into 2 different breeds. We've got 6 living species right now. Now look at how interesting this is. This entire species has decided to live together. Let's slow it down and observe what we have here. So they're somehow hobbling along on 2 feet. It's almost like really disturbing ants that are missing legs. Oh, they even have eyeballs. Something about that is absolutely frightening. We've got this species kind of by themselves out here. We've yet to release them to the wild. I think it's our duty and our time to introduce these to the rest of the species out here, guys. And if these can reproduce together, if they can get in the water, reproduce together, we might create the ultimate creature. I don't know if it's going to happen. It's got to be quick. Otherwise, we just killed off an entire population. And then what we're going to do is pick these up randomly, place them in there, and get some more forced breeding going. Okay, yeah, okay, all right. So we killed off that entire stem right there. This is absolutely phenomenal, guys. I did not realize we were capable of creating such beautiful and majestic life. Look at him. Look at him. The way he walks up that hill, it brings a tear to my eye. Now, if we take a look back at our tree, it's substantial right now, the amount of species we've lost. A couple breakoffs early on in the beginning. You always get those early breakups when going through. But the potato boy has stayed pretty straight so far. A couple splits here, a couple splits there. But it seems like, what is going on here? Oh my gosh, this is the new species that we just created by dropping everything inside of this one. But it's actually growing legs, and that's what I like about it. So if I go here, and I can edit my target, we want to add some changes to it. Let's go ahead and say it doesn't have a limb 21. Let's go to its torso. I don't really know what this means. Oh snap, I can make it red? Let's make it. I'm not seeing a lot of red boys come out. I don't think it's a guaranteed. You're not just guaranteed a red boy, but I think if we give it time, we might generate some red boys here soon. They are definitely dying quickly though. They need some oxygen. I think we're messing up on that. In the bottom corner, actually, it seems like a lot of species are going extinct right now. We lost a substantial amount of them. Look how big this thing's getting, guys. We've made it some pretty good distance. So let's zoom in. So these are the survivors. What do we have? Oh, this one just split. Now this is getting interesting. Not that it wasn't interesting before, but now we're at the point where our creatures are actually starting to look like dogs. That is beautiful. Talk about a majestic creature. Can we just pause it and just take a moment to observe how incredible this is? It started from a potato, and now it's a donut on a potato. It's just beautiful. It just makes me so proud as the owner of these species and as their god, how far they've come. So we need to check over here and see how we're doing. Wow, that's water zone creature type thing. I don't like it. It just feels like something here feels off to me. Something here is a little bit uncanny. We're in that uncanny valley. Time for more breeding, guys. Oh, the snap. They all died instantly. I don't think they're able to live on land. So we might have just killed that entire population. Not ideal. Wait. Some of them are surviving, but they're dying very quickly. They're actually like penguins. All right, I'm going to bring in another huge batch. These are also water dwelling. There's a good chance we kill the majority of these. But if just a few survive, we might create life. The ultimate life. Nope, I think we're just killing them all. Hey, that one's purple, though. Still gonna die, I feel like. Unless, maybe if we get lucky, a couple will survive. But I feel like we're really just pretty much making all of them extinct. Let's try it. Oh, snap. So those clearly can't survive for more than a few seconds. But hold on. Hold your horses, boys. We have developed tails now. That is a substantial, absolute incredible. That's a serious genetic code right there. I like what I'm seeing here. This is a creature. This is an incredible creature. I need this to survive. I need these genes to be passed. We're just going to let this play out for a second and just see if it survives. If it reproduces, I only see one, it's gone. Look at our genetic tree here. It's absolutely stunning how far we've come. And it just keeps on breaking again and again and again. Now, let's jump back into here. So look at this, guys. These creatures are actually eating grass. Oh, that one died. Well, the ones that are living are eating grass. They've developed legs. They're capable of walking. They're little spiky boys. They actually look like lizards. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up 3 of these, and we're just going to do one last combination in here because I think this might be the ultimate key we're waiting for. If I can combine these with the weird greens, why do they die instantly? It's not what I wanted. But the good news is these things are doing well. I don't think they're doing that well. All right, now quickly, we pick them up and we put them right next to this dude. Look at these things. Absolutely incredible. That one's sniffing. That one's large. These guys are going straight for the water. Look at the booty move. Look at it go. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please hit that thumbs up button. We might make more of this. Spread the love. Peace.